Canada, if you could give anyone a shout out, who would it be?
I want to give a shout out to my grandchildren, Jared, Liam, Caleb, Ryder, Quill, Amber, Jake, Emmy, Wyatt, River, and Neben. My grandchildren are my heart and soul, my inspirations each day for all the work that I do and for who I am.
I want to shout out Rob Ciccatelli, Kathy Hollowitz, Malcolm Hamilton, and Maureen Ahmad. 4 teachers who took a look at this troublemaker kid and thought I was worth the investment, thought it was worth doubling down. This country, this world is better when teachers look at a kid and say, maybe they're not fit for the regular system, but we can work with them. I wouldn't be who I am or have these opportunities without those teachers.
Just want to give a huge shout out to all the fans who supported our Canadian Olympic and Paralympic teams in Milano Cortina.
The Canadian I want to shout out is Karen Robinson. I get to work with her on Law & Order, and she's a Canadian icon who makes everybody's life better.
I want to shout out everyone working today. I want to shout out all the musicians and DJs and songwriters and solo acoustic performers and all the folks working backstage and working security. Canada Day, there's so many gigs. So to you, thank you.
I want to shout out my mom and dad for the impact they had on my life.
The person I want to shout out is Margaret Atwood because she doesn't care. She is just so profoundly herself, and she doesn't give a shit what anybody thinks of her, and that's so un-Canadian.
I want to shout out my late mother, Lucine Bailey, and all of the other nurses all across Canada.
The Canadian I want to shout out is Jacob Tierney. Listen, we talk about Canadian television differently because of Jacob Tierney.
I want to shout out to my daughter, Alia Turner, because of the impact she has had on my life. She is my inspiration, my daily reminder of why we work to make the world a better place. Her generation is making Canada proud because they are making Canada a better place already. Chimigwich Alia and your teammates and your friends.
I want to shout out Canada's songbird, Anne Murray. She was a soundtrack. My late father, when I was growing up in Toronto, we listened to Anne Murray songs. And then to find out that she is a diehard Toronto Blue Jays fan, she is the perfect Canadian.
I would like to give a special shout out to one of my acting teachers, Jean-François Nadeau, who embodies Canada for me the most.
My shout out goes to my midlife mafia, Jenny, Maureen, Katie, and Sharon. I cannot imagine going through this part of my life without the 4 of you in it and our precious, sacred texting thread.
I want to shout out my fellow Canadian, Simon Barry, who is the showrunner of Bet, the show that I'm a part of on Netflix, because he is the best showrunner ever.
I want to give a shout out to Tony Duffenay, who was my high school drama teacher. He also taught one of my old friends and writing partners, Perry Chafe. My brother, Alan Doyle from Great Big Sea, he taught all of us. Julian Kiley, who ran our National Arts Center, he had such a huge impact on so many artists' lives in a small town in rural Newfoundland.
I just want to give a big shout out to my billet family who supported me for many, many years.
I want to give a shout out to all the blue-collar workers in Canada. Without all of you, we'd be f***ed. And to my mom, who turns 80 in 13 more days.
I want to shout out Hudson Williams. Hudson, I have watched Heated Rivalry 6 times through. I feel like I know you, I don't. And it's funny because I'm on TV, and when people say that to me, I'm like, weird, but now I get it because of you. I think you're incredibly gifted. I'm so proud of Canada and so proud of that show.
I have a huge shout out. Oh, this just fills my heart. Lisa Almond is my friend. She's a new Canadian, but not really new. It took her 18 years to get her citizenship here in Canada. She's from South Africa, but she is the proudest Canadian you will ever meet. She went through breast cancer last year. She is just one of the most wonderful people I've ever met in my life, and she's had a really difficult few years, but she is so Canadian. It's amazing.
People I want to shout out are, and I'm going to cry a little bit, is Beverly True and Bette Douglas. And they introduced me to theater and drama when I was a child, like 6 or 7, and they did so much for the community in Amherst, Nova Scotia. And I love you, and I wouldn't be here without you, and you have done so much. And thank you for teaching me. Oh God, I'm gonna stop. Is this happy? Oh God, bye.
I just wanted to shout out my cookum Noreen, who's an Indigenous matriarch who's had to endure and triumph so much to get to where she is today. Her resilience is what inspires me to work hard and be a good role model for future generations. Hi. Happy Canada Day.